Man, buddy, is that good or what?
Peeled the skin off a grape. He's going ham on it.
You can hear him smacking his gums.
Got him a bigger cage yesterday. We're gonna get some logs from out back and give it back to him. Yeah.
He's got a piece in his hand. Oh, he ain't letting go of that grape till it's gone.
For being so pig, chew it a little bit.
Look how he's got his ear.
Still giving him milk and yogurt twice a day because he just loves it. And I just, he's eating regular food better, but I'm just gonna. We got one more. We made the stuff and put it in ice trays and take it out and thaw it so it won't go bad. And I was gonna keep feeding it to him as long as he wants it. He's gonna get it.
Is that one got seeds in it?
Oh, you don't care. But the play factor and being out of his cage is at an all-time high. He doesn't want to be in that cage when we're home. He bites hard when he plays, but he's really playing because he's got no siblings. So he bites, but not hard enough to pierce the skin. But sometimes he gets a little rough, and I kind of have to grab him and tell him, I don't know if he understands, but you kind of show him your finger and tell him not so hard. And he doesn't like go into a panic or a bite or anything. He just wants to play. He discovered today that he can really jump, so he's been a jumping bean. And it's weird how he treats Stacy differently than me. Like he plays with me, but not. It's different. It's a lot more violent and a lot more playful when Stacy plays with him. He really attacks our hand with all 4 feet and rolls around, and his little stuffed monkey in his cage. He fights it, rolls it around, pulls on it.
Yeah.
That was it. Oh, that was his grape eating session. So you want another one? You think you eat another one?
No, you don't need another one today.
Sweet potato?
Some sweet potato.
Go get him a little piece of sweet potato. Lennox, come here. Come here. Lennox. Oh, real nice. Yeah, that's a little squirrel poop. That's your poop. That's right. That came out of your butt. 2 little squirrel poops. Ah, have a piece of tissue. He gave me 2 presents. There's another one. And now he's on to a piece of sweet potato. He'll eat the whole thing.
Where's the other one?
Right here. He'll eat the whole thing, but he get it down to the skin and then leave it. But he'll eventually circle back around and get that piece of skin. You're a funny little boy, Lennox. That's right. He's old enough now that we I kind of let our lab take a sniff at him, and she perked up her ears and maybe thought about it, but she's so old now that I told her, you know, easy biscuit, and she sniffed him and let Lennox touch her and stuff. But our little dog Thor, our little Manchester Terrier, he don't want nothing to do with this squirrel. I mean, he breaks camp. Lennox gets on the bed, Thor is off the bed and out of here. Lennox was chasing him around, chased him out of the living room the other day. Lennox is like, hey, you're more my size. Stacy and her mom went and got all kinds of squirrel treats, salt lick, mineral blocks, a bag, like a 5-pound bag of food. It's got all kinds of stuff in it, and these hanging sticks that got oats and raisins and cranberries, and so he's got in his little cage, he's got that stuff hanging up. It's all going to get transferred to a big cage. And I went down to a supply house today and had to get some angle iron for a job. And in somebody's trash was 2 about 8 or 10 foot pieces of 6-inch PVC. Man, I told myself when I left the yard with my supplies, I was going to go back there and get them so I was going to make him a slide and make him a little nesting box out of it for his big cage, and I forgot to get the damn stuff. We're trying to keep you low cost, Lennox. But the cage, I searched used ones, and they're ranging $100, $125, which no big deal, but I don't need the cage. It's just to rehabilitate him and give him room. But damn it if I didn't find one on our side of the town for $25. I said sold to Mr. Lennox, because that's about all he had in his furry little purse. It was $25. That's about all you're worth, aren't you, Lennox? You're doing a good job on that sweet potato. I see that little spit out piece of skin over there. Where are you going? Where you at, Lennox? I know he's on my back, but is he still eating that thing? Well, he's moved off.